Well, if you're having difficulty paying your mortgage, there's always help available. And here with a reminder and some options is Milan Griffin. She's COO of HomeFree-USA. Milan, it's so good to have you back. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, well, you know, times are tough.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of people are struggling literally to keep a roof over their heads, but you want people to know that you have to reach out.
Yes,
if
yes.
you're struggling.
And folks are not alone. If you're behind on your mortgage or feel like you soon will be, it's so important. Don't feel like you have to suffer in silence. Since last year, over 100,000 people in the DC metropolitan area alone have lost their jobs due to federal layoffs as well as private sector layoffs. So it's real. And the foreclosure rate has increased by 13% from last year. So you're not alone. Please, number one, if you are experiencing any trouble paying your mortgage, reach out to your mortgage company ASAP. They are not interested in claiming your home or taking your home because it's costly for the lender as well. So the lender, the mortgage company, they want to make sure that you have the tools that you need to be able to get back on track.
What if you recently lost your job and you're receiving severance, but you don't know when the next full-time job will come around? What should you do in that?
So if you are receiving a severance, you probably will not qualify just yet for what is called a mortgage workout option, like a loan modification or forbearance, where your mortgage can be reduced or paused for a temporary amount of time. But if you are receiving unemployment, that is a real clue that you could probably qualify for a loan modification or forbearance. But if you're confused as to what to do, or you may feel a little bit intimidated calling your mortgage company, call a HUD-approved housing counseling organization. They are certified by the government, by the federal government, to make sure that you as the homeowner get the right advice you need to really navigate your situation effectively.
About how long do they give you grace period, if you will, in that forbearance period if you are receiving unemployment and you're waiting for work?
That's a great question, and that is best when you speak to a homeownership advisor.
Have all the details.
Yeah, because everybody's situation is very, very different. And so it's very important to sit with a housing counseling, also known as a homeownership advisor, first, so that you can really understand what your options are. You can call your mortgage company, though. You don't have to meet with a housing counselor. It's just that in doing so, they really help to break down confusing language, help to really release that intimidation, because sometimes we're scared to call the mortgage company. We're scared when we don't understand what they're saying. And so that housing counseling organization just makes it easier for you to navigate this process.
And scared of what they might say.
Exactly.
You don't know unless you know, and you got to ask the question.
Yes.
And then we also have to do what we can do within our own power. And by that, I mean creating a budget. Save where you can. You call it a crisis budget.
Yes. So this is where all of the brunches and the nails, I know, it's painful. Exactly. It has to be cut.
Right.
Focus on the priorities, but also phone a friend. In this case, it could be your credit card company. It could be your utility company. Let them know that you're having trouble. See if your interest rate on your credit card can be reduced. If you've been paying on time, you may be surprised that they're willing to work with you. See if your utilities, what assistance they have for folks who may be experiencing financial hardships. There are resources that are available. There's help available. But whatever you do, you want to just get prepared and get information and reach out so you can get the right solution so you can prevent foreclosure.
Yeah, you would be surprised how all those little amounts add up. Even the subscriptions that we have or that you forgot that you signed up for.
Yes.
And your organization does a lot of this work on the ground level, and people can start with you as well. So where can people go to find out more information?
They can go to HomeFree-USA.org. That's HomeFree-USA.org. You'll see the homeowner tab. Just click it, schedule a time to talk to us, or just call us. The service is free. So don't wait.
Nothing beats free 99.
That's exactly right. And especially when it comes to saving your home.
Absolutely.
Because so many of our homes are equity rich. So you want to make sure that you avoid foreclosure because you don't want somebody else buying your home for cents on the dollar.
Exactly.
That you've been working for. So this time is temporary. we will get back on track if you've experienced a job loss or an income loss, but you got to take steps now to get ahead of the game.
Milan, thank you so much. I feel like you've already put a lot of people at ease
Yes.
just hearing from you today. We appreciate your
Thank
time
you so
and expertise
much.
always.
Thank you.
All right, Tucker, over to you for today's weather.
Thank you very much, Marissa, and a beautiful, beautiful start today.